Our subject is foundation course 3, that is environmental management. Our topic is ecosystem and ecology. So what is ecology? Ecology includes the study of interactions that organisms have with each other organisms and with abiotic components of their environment. It also includes the diversity, distribution, amount, that is biomass, and number of particular organism, that is population, as well as cooperations and competitions between organisms, both within and among ecosystems. Ecosystem is a functional unit of ecology. Next is, what is ecosystem? The term ecosystem was first coined by the A.G. Tanselle in 1935. According to him, it is the system resulting from the integration of all the living and non-living factors of the environment. It consists of organisms and the inorganic components which are in a state of equilibrium, interacting and sustaining. Next is features of ecosystem. First point of features of ecosystem is ecosystem represents sum total of living organisms and physical components in a given spatial and temporal dimensions. Second point is, there are interaction between the biotic elements and also between biotic and abiotic factor. They are intimately related through a series of large-scale cycling mechanisms. Therefore, it is a functional unit. Next point is, it is open system as it is characterized by continuous input and output of matter and energy. Therefore, it has its own productivity which is powered by solar energy. Next point is scale dimension. Ecosystem has scale dimensions. It may be small like a tree having microorganisms. A large unit can be marine ecosystem. Therefore, it shows large variations in their size, structures, compositions, etc. And the last point is, ecosystem is a structured, well-defined natural resources system in which biotic and abiotic components have been put together in a single framework, thereby making it easy to understand and study. Next is component of ecosystem. Ecosystem component is divided into two major parts, that is abiotic and biotic component. What is abiotic component? It consists of physical and chemical factors that are required by living organisms for survival. Sunlight, soil, wind, temperature, rainfall, water, ocean currents, etc. are some physical factors which influence the functioning of ecosystem. Chemical elements like carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, etc. are present in air, water and soil, largely influence the ecosystem. So this is a biotic component which consists of sunlight, soil, wind, temperature, rainfall, water, oceans, air, etc. Next is, what is biotic component? Plants, animals and microorganisms constitute the biotic component of the ecosystem. बायोटिक इकोसिस्टम जो है वो क्या क्या इंक्लूड करता है? तो वो है एनिमल्स, छोटे छोटे ऑर्गेनिजम्स या प्लांट्स एक्सेट्रा. These various life forms have different nutritional needs and status in the ecosystem. Biotic components consist of three categories, that is autotroph, heterotroph, decomposer. So our first category is autotroph. Autotroph is also called as producer. Auto means self and troph means nourishing. So autotroph means self nourishing. This category consists of the living beings which synthesize their own food. Green plants mainly come in this category. They synthesize their food by taking carbon dioxide, water and sunlight, and they make carbohydrates, that is C6H12O6. They process it in their leaves which have green pigments called chlorophyll. This mechanism is called primary production. Autotroph are fundamental to the food chains of all ecosystems in the world. So this was autotroph और producers, जो खुद के लिए क्या करते हैं, खाना बनाने का काम करते हैं, खुद का कैसे ध्यान रखना है वो. Second is heterotroph. Heterotroph is also called as consumers. Hetero means multiple and trophs means nourishing. So multiple nourishing. All organisms which get their food directly or indirectly from autotroph constitute this category of consumers which are following. और हेटरोट्रॉफ मतलब क्या हो गया, जिसको ऑटोट्रॉफ की वजह से खाना मिलता है, जैसे कि कंज्यूमर्स. अब यहाँ पे जो हेटरोट्रॉफ है वो भी क्या है कि 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइडेड है. तो फर्स्ट पार्ट पढ़ते हैं, वो क्या है, हेर्बीवोर्स. हेर्बीवोर्स मतलब प्राइमरी कंज्यूमर. अब प्राइमरी कंज्यूमर क्या होता है, दे फीड डायरेक्टली ऑन दी प्लांट, सो दे आर कॉल्ड एज प्राइमरी कंज्यूमर्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जिराफ, deer, rabbit, etc. Second type is carnivorous. What is carnivorous? Carnivorous means they feed on other consumer. If they feed on herbivorous animals, they are called as secondary consumers. For example, frog, fishes, snakes, wolf, lion, etc. Next is omnivorous. Omnivores means the organisms feeding on both plants and animals. For example, bear, fox, man, etc. And the last type of heterotrophs is detrivores or saprotroph. They feed on the parts of the dead animals. They are also called as scavengers. For examples, hyenas, earthworms, etc. These animals help in cleaning the ecosystem. Next and third type of biotic component is decomposer. Decomposer are the microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi, and the form or yeast of and molds that break down bodies of dead organisms and release compounds that can be used by the producers. Some of these compounds includes nitrogen, phosphorus and magnesiums. Bacteria and fungi produce chemicals called as enzymes that digest dead material. The digested material then provides a food source for other organisms in the soil. This makes the role of decomposer extremely important in an ecosystem. It greatly increases the nutrition load of an ecosystem, which allows for greater biodiversity. So this was our topic for today's. Next topic will be food chain, food web and energy flow pyramid. तो वो हम कल के लेक्चर में पढ़ेंगे. Thank you.